Sit, stay there. Hey, sit down, sit down.
This was the moment this cop knew he was up against a dangerous criminal.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
On June 16, 2023, New York State Trooper Richard Albert stopped a speeding vehicle, unaware that it was driven by 32-year-old Nelson Touche, a convicted felon who left prison 3 months prior after serving 11 years for manslaughter and was determined never to return back there.
3264, shots fired! Shots fired! Milepost 108, shots fired!
The officer escaped the shootout with a shoulder wound, but things would only get worse as a trailer rammed a pickup truck before purposefully crashing into Nelson's pickup, disabling his vehicle.
3264, I need assistance. Shots fired, milepost 108.
At this point, Nelson and his passenger exited their vehicle and entered the rammed pickup truck in an attempt to escape, but it was immobile. And while this seemed like good news, the officer was now alone with a shooting felon, and backup was nowhere to be found as he got no response from dispatch.
3264, shots fired! 3264, ComSec, shots fired. I'm hitting the arm. Milepost 108. Get out of the vehicle! Put your hands up! 3G64, Scary, I need assistance. Shots fired. Milepost 108. 6-4, Scary, be advised I'm hitting the left arm. Put your hands up! 6-4, ComSec. Do I got anybody else coming or what?
Eventually, backup officers arrived to discover that Nelson had fatally shot himself and his female passenger was detained. Officer Richard recovered swiftly after the incident and was named Trooper of the Year for his bravery in the face of death. However, it was almost impossible for these officers to remain brave when faced with death. It started on March 3rd, 2022, when officers were called to an apartment complex to issue an eviction notice.
What is it?
Hi.
What is it?
Are you Yan Li?
Yes.
Okay, here's a notice to evict. Okay.
Yan Li graduated from Yale as a doctor and scientist and now lives in the apartment. And it wasn't clear why she was getting evicted, but she reportedly threatened to stab a staff member with a knife the day before. The officer didn't know this, but would soon realize that Li was holding a knife in her hand the entire time.
Your notice for... Put the knife down right now or I'm gonna put your knife down. Put the knife down. Put the knife down right now. Put the knife down right now.
How do I know you are an intruder?
15 out of 5, one at gunpoint. Code cover. Put the gun down, ma'am. I'm gonna shoot you. Put the gun down.
How do I know
Put the gun down. Shoot you.
Try to enter my apartment.
15 Adam 5, code cover. One at gunpoint with a knife. Put
Police.
the gun down right now.
Your gun.
Put the gun down right now. Now, drop the knife.
I'm holding a knife. You are
Drop the knife, ma'am.
drop your
You
gun.
will get shot if you come at me with that knife. I will shoot you.
I'm not afraid.
Do you understand that?
I'm not coming.
Okay, I will shoot you. You understand? Put the knife down.
How did you get in?
Put the knife
How
down.
did you get into my building?
Put the knife down.
How did you get into my building?
Drop the knife, please. Don't make me do this.
No, I'm not dropping.
Drop the knife now.
Hey, there is a fake police over
I
here.
am not a fake police officer. Drop the knife. Drop the...
It wasn't clear if the eviction notice angered her or if she was having a mental breakdown beforehand, but her refusal to drop the knife had now invited many more officers as she was now perceived as a danger to the other residents.
Miss Lee, Sheriff's Department. Excuse me. Sheriff's Department. Can you open the door, please? I know, but... Okay. Hey, this is the Sheriff's Department with the San Diego Police Department. We're both here. I need you to put the knife down and open the door. We're not intruders, we're the police.
And after multiple refusals from her, a staff member with a master key would let the officers in, creating serious tension afterwards.
Dark. Show me your hands. Where you at?
Where you at? Sheriff's Department!
I'm holding. Go.
Hands!
After being shot with non-lethal guns, Lee charged at the officers, stabbing one of them before being gunned down. The stabbed officer survived the incident, but Lee didn't, and her son filed a wrongful death lawsuit criticizing the officer's use of deadly force, claiming his mother displayed signs of a mental breakdown and had difficulty communicating with the officers due to language barriers. San Diego County eventually paid him a settlement of $825,000. But this officer was seconds away from death at the hands of this dangerous murderer, and he would find out too late. In August of 2021, officers were called to an apartment by a couple claiming an unknown man had entered their home and was now upstairs.
You know this guy? Okay. Okay, has he got any weapons or anything like that?
Hey, it's the police department. Come on down. What's your name? Your house is next door. It's not this one. It is. It's next door, man.
The intruder, later identified as 22-year-old Matthew Lanz, actually lived on the other side of the fence. So while this could be just a misunderstanding, it wasn't. In April of 2021, Matthew's brother, 27-year-old Austin Lanz, was arrested for breaking into a home that shared a fence with him. And months after his release, and a few days before this incident, Austin fatally stabbed a police officer before fatally wounding himself with the officer's gun. What the officers didn't know was that 2 days before coming to this home, Matthew had broken into the home his brother had previously broken into and fatally shot the homeowners, a 31-year-old firefighter and his wife, orphaning their 2-year-old son who was alone for 12 hours. Now Matthew was in the home, sharing a back fence with him, and history appeared very likely to repeat itself as he began coming down the stairs wearing a full-body army camouflage with a well-hidden knife in his right hand.
Hey, come on down, man. Come on down.
Once at the foot of the stairs, Matthew stabbed an officer, and once pushed to the table, continued stabbing the officer until nearby officers shot him, and then offered first aid.
Oh! No! Yeah, guys are with him. He's been shot twice. Hey, chill out, man.
The stabbed officer was rushed to the local hospital, where he received treatment for his multiple wounds. Lanz was also sent to a hospital where he survived the incident. He was ultimately charged with malice murder, tampering with evidence, child cruelty, home invasion, aggravated assault, and possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony. His case is currently undergoing court proceedings. However, it was so shocking that this officer survived his encounter with death that he was eventually awarded for it.
Hey, sit there. Hey, sit down. Stand there. Hey, of course, he's got a gun.
On July 6, 2023, Kentucky police officer Matt Davis arrived at a car dealership regarding a man who refused to leave the property.
I'm about to go off on this police.
Hey, how you doing?
Shit.
What's going on, man?
Why you talking to me?
Well, they called about you. What's going on?
You have no authority.
Yeah, we do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we
No,
do.
you don't. You're not even registered Secretary of State. You're supposed color law, but you're not.
Okay.
But you're not, guy.
So what's y'all stance on this?
Okay, then.
Y'all know him at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can
He handed me over some paperwork, so that's my vehicle out there.
Bye.
He's got evil roll.
Yeah,
Bye. Trying to pass off
I don't need.
What happened to your arm right here?
Don't worry about me. Quit asking me questions. I don't have to talk to you. You're color law. I'm attorney.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm attorney.
Okay.
So quit talking to me.
All right, Mr. Lauer.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
We'll just wait for another officer and we'll take care of it.
Okay.
I ain't going nowhere. I promise you that.
Okay.
Yeah. You put handcuffs on me. I promise you.
Okay.
I'll make you stand down.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So okay, nothing.
All right, man.
You have no authority, buddy.
So
what do you want to do?
Just hang out, man.
No, I ain't
You're
gonna
good.
hang out nowhere because
Yeah,
I
you
can go
do.
where I want.
Okay, you just hang out here for
No,
us.
because you're not
You're
gonna
all
hold me.
good.
You're not gonna contain me like that. You're not gonna hold me in here.
right.
So can you please move out of the way?
No, sir, I will not.
You need to.
No, I don't.
You need to.
You just hang out for me,
No, I
okay?
ain't gotta hang out nowhere. You don't tell me what to do.
All right.
I tell you what to do. You're a public servant.
Okay.
You do as I say. So understand
All
it.
right, yeah, just hang out in here
No, I
for
ain't
me,
got
Esteban.
I ain't got to. So, Jess.
To Officer Matt, 41-year-old Esteban Lowry was just a loudmouth who wanted things done his way. However, this was very far from the case, as Lowry had something deadly on his waist.
Hey, you hold on.
Don't touch me.
You hold
Don't
on.
touch me.
Hey, you hold on.
Hey,
sit down. Hey, sit.
Stand there.
Hey, sit down. Sit down.
Stand there.
Hey, of course, he's got a gun.
Stand there. Sir, stand there.
Get out.
Stand there.
Get out. Quit. Quit.
Stand there. Right there.
Quit.
Stand there. You're a public servant.
Get out.
Stand
Get
there.
out. Get out. That's the bond.
Title 18, section
Hey, take
2.
cover. Take cover.
Officer Matt avoided shooting with staff around, but Esteban shot his legs, arms, and torso just as he fired his taser, leaving Officer Matt and the entire staff at Esteban's mercy. However, Officer Davis wasn't alone, as his police department were having a civilian ride-along program. So he had arrived at the car dealership with a civilian ride-along who happened to be a U.S. Army specialist. And once he saw the commotion, he emerged from hiding behind an office desk and jumped Esteban, eventually subduing him with a chokehold just as officers arrived. Lowry died from manual strangulation, and a grand jury concluded against charging the Army specialist for Lowry's death. And upon recovery from the hospital, Officer Matt was presented with a Silver Cross medal for the multiple gunshot wounds he sustained.
Did you tire blood? Why are you sitting like that? Did you pee yourself?
This man appeared really drunk, but the cop would soon realize he was actually a child murderer who now wanted him dead.
Going that way, come on.
I am going this way.
If you're enjoying this video, please like and subscribe. On April 9th, 2022, Columbus police were called regarding a single vehicle crash with a suspected intoxicated driver.
What's up, buddy? What's that? I can't hear you. What's going on? What'd you hit?
I really think it was just a, I'm not really sure.
Did you tire blood? Why are you sitting like that? Did you pee yourself?
Yes.
Can you hand me the keys to the car? Turn your car off real quick. Hey, partner. Can you turn your car off? Hey.
The driver was clearly impaired, and it appeared to be from more than alcohol. But there was another strange detail about him that the officer didn't know yet. 20-year-old Sabib Islam was out on bond for allegedly killing a 14-year-old boy. He was charged with involuntary manslaughter and aggravated robbery, and was now involved with a lone officer. And while the interaction had remained peaceful, things were about to change for the worse.
What are you doing, man? What you doing, brother? You don't know? All right, I'm gonna have you come sit in my car because I don't want you to get hit by somebody, okay? Do you have anything on you? Any guns, weapons, knives, grenades, rocket launchers, anything like that? All right, let's go ahead and step back here, man. I'll take.
I'm going this way.
No.
I'm going this way.
Hey, brother, come on. Don't go this way. You're not going that way. Come on.
I am going this way. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Hey, no! 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 No!
The officers successfully pinned Sabib and called for backup. He was ultimately charged with assaulting a police officer, which earned him a $500,000 bond before he was sentenced to 11.5 to 16.5 years in prison for both incidents. This man was prepared to do anything to escape these officers, including murder.
Man, I'll make you kill me. Scoot back. I want to speak to your supervisor. Scoot back. I'm not going to yell at you. Oh, yeah. Man, listen.
On October 25th, 2023, officers were approached by a man claiming to have seen a potential stabbing.
You over here stabbing somebody with a knife. The same thing y'all had when y'all just crossed the street. You over here stabbing somebody with a knife.
Okay.
Like I actually stabbed somebody? He stabbing. Same dude shot something for what corner? Right here. You got a knife, bro. Stab the shit. Like, for real. Who stabbed somebody? They come. They come. Y'all got too much to lose. Did he stab somebody? You owe me a phone. Did he stab somebody? Here, turn off.
This wasn't the first time that day that the officers would approach the man named Potty Wiloxin, and while he didn't appear to have stabbed anyone, this would be the officers' most chaotic and life-threatening interaction with him yet.
Why you pulling? I ain't put my hands on you. Yes, bro. I put my hands on you. Let's get out here right now. What? You want to press charges on me? Yeah. You want to press charges on me? Come over here. Where you stabbed at? You guys just out here fighting? We having a verbal disagreement. Come here. He's got a knife right over there. Back up. This ain't no knife. This back up. Don't pick it up.
Put it on the ground.
Stand up. Stand up.
Stand up.
Stand up. For what?
Stand up.
That's not even mine.
Stand up.
For what? He said he ought to do it. So Zach, you want to press charges? Listen, if he not pressing charges, why am I being detained? Listen, listen. Hey, I'm a fighter. So listen, stop, man. Okay. Stop! Stand up! Listen. We're not going to tell you what to do. He don't want to press charges. Stand up! He don't want to press charges. He don't want to. Call your supervisor.
And I backed up. You ain't got hands on me.
He don't want to press charges. He don't want to press charges.
Stand up.
So you want to press charges?
What's up? What's up?
What's up?
Stand up.
Listen, you're going to have to call the supervisor. You're going to have to call the supervisor. He don't want to press charges. I know my rights. Why am I being detained? Man, listen, you're going to have to... Listen, stop playing with me.
Further cruising out to 3rd Main at 2038.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
I'll tell you again. Put your hands behind your back.
Why am I being detained?
You pushing me?
Why am I being detained?
He just pushed the out of me. When he walked up on you and pushed him like you pushed me down.
He walked up over here.
Doesn't matter. I tell you, do something, you do it.
No, this ain't that. I know my rights.
You don't tell me you're going to fight.
I know my rights.
Sit down.
Listen, I know my rights. He didn't want to press charges. It was a verbal disagreement. I'm not refusing to stand up. I want to speak to the supervisor.
You will. You will.
Nah, I want to speak to him now, or y'all gonna have to fight me and tase me again. I want to speak to him now. Listen, y'all gonna have to fight me and tase me again. Okay. I'm on the ground. Get up. Hey, you know me, bro. I want to speak to a supervisor. Listen, bro. Listen, I'll make you kill me. I'm gonna get in here and kick you. I want to speak to a supervisor. Stop playing with me. Hey, you know me. You know me. So can I turn around and talk to you? I will be very respectful. I will do.
Have a seat. Have a seat. Sit in.
She said she gonna talk to me.
In the cruiser.
Scoot back, I'm gonna make you scoot back.
In the cruiser.
Scoot back.
I'll talk to you.
Man, I'll make you kill me.
Scoot back.
I want to speak to your supervisor. Scoot back. I'm not gonna yell at you. Man, listen, I'll make you kill me, bro. Tell him to stop me. Tell him to stop. I'm not gonna stop it.
I'll be in the car and I'll talk to you, okay?
I'll make you kill me, bro.
I'm not gonna kill you.
Then stop, then. I'm not going to this car. I'm not going to this car until I speak to you. Until you make them stop, please.
I'll talk to you when you're sitting up.
Man, listen.
He was arrested and charged with obstructing official business, resisting arrest, and aggravated menacing. This 3-year-old crying for his dad would watch him get gunned down by police. On March 21st, 2025, officers arrived at a home garage to execute an order of protection, requesting that Miles Dignian stay away from his 3-year-old son. But Miles didn't like this very much.
So I got your mom coming up. Take your son so you don't.
No, that's not happening. If you're gonna come here and tell me that, you guys can always.
You have to stay away over protection with him, dude. I don't want to get in a fight with you, especially your son in your hands. All right.
It's not gonna happen.
Your mom's coming.
All right, come on. Let's go.
We're not coming. We're not coming.
All right.
Hey, dude, stop. You're gonna do this to your. Hey.
What the?
Give me your hands. Give me your hands. Give me your hands.
All right, stop. Let me go.
Come on, you son.
Corey, stop.
The entire garage was a mess as the 3-year-old cried for his father, who is now fighting with the cops. But things became deadly when Miles grabbed an 8-pound clamp and hit the female officer's head with it, forcing the other officers to fire at him in front of his 3-year-old son.
You're shot.
Okay, does somebody stand up? No. I'll roll over and help him stand up. You back
Come on, buddy. What are you doing? You okay? Can you stay over here for me?
Let me stand up.
Can you sit here, okay?
Stop. Get down. I'm gonna handcuff you. We're gonna send you.
Eventually, Miles, still conscious and calm, was cuffed and given first aid treatment. However, he would be pronounced dead at the hospital later that day. The deputies were placed on leave pending an investigation into the shooting, and the female deputy was treated for a minor head injury. But this officer got something quite worse when he tried to arrest a druggie.
God! Do not reach for anything! Do not reach!
On December 30th, 2024, a Vermont officer observed Aaron Montgomery, who had an active warrant for his arrest. But arresting Aaron would be a very fierce and potentially deadly ordeal.
You're under arrest. Don't run. Don't. Nope. Do not run. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. On the ground. Put your hands behind your back. I will. 400 food shelf here in Montgomery, fighting one.
Dude, I just gotta go take a
Put your hands behind your back.
Dude, stop!
Do this!
Okay.
Put your hands behind your back.
Bro! God!
Do not reach for anything. Do not reach.
Aaron's breath covered the officer's body cam and probably got the officer as well, but he had much more to worry about as Aaron soon pulled a needle from his pocket.
Stop fighting!
Drop it! Drop it! Do it now!
Let go of it!
Drop it!
Let go!
No!
Ah.
Drop the needle! Drop it now!
Get off my first!
Drop the needle!
Get off me, dude!
Drop the needle!
Go on your stomach.
Dude, just let me up. Just let me up, dude, and I'll get off. Just let me up.
Do it now.
Dude, just let me up and I'll put my hands.
Roll onto your stomach. Do it now.
Dude, I'm telling you, just let me up and I'll put my hands down. Just let me get
Roll
up.
onto your stomach. No.
Just let me get the up, dude. And I'll put my hands behind my back. Just let me get up. Dude.
Put your hands behind your back.
Dude.
Put your hand behind
Dude, stop.
Do it now.
Look at this. Bro, you don't have to be like that. Just pick me up and I'll go.
Take a breath. Stop.
Hey, I'm gonna let go. If you kick me, you're going in this position. Do you understand?
Roll up to your butt. Roll up to your butt. Stand up.
Eventually, Aaron was arrested and charged with aggravated assault, resisting arrest, assault on a law enforcement officer, and disorderly conduct. However, these officers were kicked, shoved, and beaten by so many migrants that they couldn't arrest anyone on the scene. On January 27, 2024, NYPD officers arrived at Times Square to disperse multiple Hispanic teenagers who were reportedly loitering on the sidewalk.
Por favor, ¿cómo está? Vamos. West 41. West 41. Go to West 41. Move. Vamos. West 41. Other side. Other side. West 41 Street. West 41. No. West 41. Mijo. West 41. West 41, mijo. West 41, mijo. Let's go. Move. Move. West 41. No touch. No toque. No me toque. Vamos. West 41.
It wasn't clear how long they'd been there or if they were previously sent away, but the officers wanted them out very quickly. While they dispersed, a man in a yellow lapel stayed in front of an officer and reportedly said, "Betty LaFay," translating to Ugly Betty. Hearing what appeared to be an insult, the officer grabbed him by his jacket and shoved him into a doorway.
Hey. ¿Qué pasó? ¡Grábalo! ¡Vamos, quítamelo encima! ¡Quítamelo encima! ¡Quítamelo! ¡Vamos, quítamelo! ¡Vamos, quítamelo encima!
85, 220, what's 42?
During this time, the officers were reportedly kicked in the head and body, and they were ultimately dragged off the man with the yellow lapel. All the teenagers were now gone, and the officers immediately began a very wide manhunt for the over 10 Hispanics that hid them.
They were coming in from behind. They were in all different directions, but there's one in a yellow shirt. He's the one that started the brawl.
I think he kicked this dude. He kicked me a couple times.
Yeah, but was this unprovoked or? No, they were like harassing people from 220 West 42.
Eventually, the officers indicted 7 people in the group on charges of assaulting police and were searching for 5 additional suspects in connection with the incident. If you like this video, YouTube thinks you'll enjoy these too.